Alrighty everyone, what is going on here? It is the Geek with my new series on Dark Souls. Now, this will be the third time that I've done a run-through of this, but I think there's still some things for me to go over. So let's go to new game. Now, I've done a couple of runs of this, so what do you reckon I should name my character? You know what? I don't know. Let's name him Chuck. And then, obviously, let's go male. Now what class? Let's go with Thief. I think that's, yeah. Guilt-ridden Thief, high critical hits, and has the Master Key. So I reckon that should come in handy. And then let's have a look at the gifts. Goddess's Blessing. Seems pretty cool. The Black Firebomb. Cool. Twin Humanities? They're pretty good, aren't they? The Binoculars, the Pendant, the Master Key, which we already have, so we don't need that one, the Tiny Being's Ring, which gives a little bit of HP, and the Old Witch's Ring. So, I think we should go with the Black Firebomb. Now, what would Chuck be? I feel like he would be very large. And he just seems like one of the Astora nobles. Let's take a look at his head. The receding does look a bit funny, but don't think that suits him though. The short? Maybe. The swept back? Not really Chuck style. The ponytail, big contender right here. The wild? Oh, that almost looks perfect. Parted center, not really the thing. Semi-long, oh, that actually looks pretty good, eh? The curly, nah. And the bowl cut, wow, that actually, meh. I think we'll go with the ponytail. And the color of the hair, black, dark brown. Light brown, I don't really think that looks good. The dark red, let's make him a ranger. Yeah, ranger. Let's go.
In the age of ancients,
This
the
cutscene's
world
always
was
good.
unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and
Wow.
dark.
This game still amazes me.
Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
Even though this is like a 5-year-old game,
The Witch of Isolith
sorry, 2-year-old game,
and her daughters of
based off
chaos.
a 10-year-old game, this just
Gwyn,
still amazes
the
me.
Lord of
That-
Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons.
Damn, dragons. Lightning. Nice.
Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire.
So those cutscenes there, this one here, it explains where you are, which I think we are in the Undead Asylum to start off with. Yes, we are. Let's grab this cell key here. Let's open it up. Now I already know the controls of the game. Camera. Then we have the attack. Then we have the strong attack, which is the R2. Then we have the dash. Then the roll, which I'm pretty sure it's this one. Nope, that's the target, which we can do by pressing our joystick. Let's just kill this one over here. And let's go up here. And let's just take a little rest here. Now the reason why I took the Black Firebomb is because that makes killing the Undead Asylum a bit easier on me, because I really don't want to do it with the Broken Straight Sword, but I think this would be the best way to do it. So we can come over here, that lets him spawn, then we can throw one, dodge, all those four lords, they're the hardest bosses in the game, and along with Gwen. Let's just pop back over here. There's someone shooting at us. Let's grab our shield. Let's equip it. Let's run up to him. He's going to run away from us. Let's grab our knife. And then let's go up here. I don't think we'll be able to catch up to behind him, but we can do this, and then we can backstab him, which deals a lot of damage. So with this build, I'm going to be going full deck, so that means the weapons such like the Uchigatana, which deal dex damage based on if you parry, which I'm going to get good at. What is this?
You, thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Let's just click yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead, well now you...
So this guy just explains that we have to ring 2 bells, which we can find at the end of the, not the end of the asylum, at the end of the Undead Burg by defeating 2 gargoyles. And then with Quailag, which we defeat a little bit later on in the game. So now since we've got a key off of him, we can go in here. Whoops, didn't get the key. Let's go back to him. He's over here. And let's pick up that one. But there's still something that I want to check out. It's just up here. Look, there's one of them. And backstab. This one. let's try to parry. Mess that one up. Don't kill me. Sip. There we go. We got the parry on him. 232 damage. Wow. The power of the parry is strong in this one. So we can go to this one and slash and slash. Whoop. Bang. Can we open this door? I don't think we can. No, we can't. That's sad. I think we can unlock that later in the game. Now let's... Ooh, I don't think I'll survive that fall. This is where we would come if we would fight the Asylum demon a second time. Now we come through here and open the doors. Now this is where we meet the big bird. I'll skip this cutscene, but meeting the big bird allows you to trade with him, like the eggs that you can get. So humanity, that's very useful. Let's just take a look around here. There's a chest up here. Let's have a look at it. There's nothing in there. That's sad. Over this door. This way. Down here. Where's fell? There's an item down here. Let's grab this one. Ooh, skeletons. Oh, we cannot deal enough damage to them at all. What's this item? Another soul. That's going to be very useful for us later on. Let's run. Then I think just to be safe we should rest at the bonfire here. There we go. 10 Estus flasks, which is really nice.
Well, let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? But there's no salvation here.
He doesn't seem very interesting, does he? Oh. There we go. Harry's down on these guys. Alrighty. Next guy. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Let's roll away. Let's see if we can parry him. There we go. Oh, missed the window. Ah, that guy's gonna keep throwing firebombs at me. There we go. Let's grab this weapon. I don't think this is a weapon. No, it's just another soul. Let's jump over here, because I saw an item over there. Ring of Sacrifice? Cool. Oh, there's another one. We should be able to make this... Ooh. Jump. There we go, cool. Parry. him. Oh, we almost knocked him off the edge. That would have been cool if we did. Oh. Ooh, let's check down that. Let's check up that item over here. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's another soul. Cool. Kill the rats. They're only a pest. I don't think we can open this door just yet. We have to open it from this side. Time to go up here. I think we're getting really good at this. Oh. That was a close one. There was an item down here, I saw that. Another soul. We're getting a lot of souls. Well, I guess that is the name of the game, isn't it? Dark Souls. That was kind of scary. It still gets to me. There's another area that I want to go. Let's go here. Let's take a sip first. Maybe we can aggro one of them. Backstab. There we go. I think we're starting to master the parry on these guys. Yeah, there is. What's out here? Trap? No. Try attacking. I don't think I will.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? I trade for souls.
Purchase item. I think we should grab the residence key. And I think we should grab the scimitar. Ooh. I'm not sure about that. Let's have a look at the deck scaling on that one. Yeah, I think we should get the scimitar. It'll do a little bit more damage for us. There we go, let's pop that one and equip it. Let's walk over here. Let's open this door. That wasn't the key door, but there is an item here, and it's the wooden shield. I think I still like this shield. Can we go up here? No, we can't. Here at the first bonfire, and I think that's where I'm going to leave the first episode of my Dark Souls run through. Now, next time we're going to try and get to the top of the Undead Burg and defeat the Tauros demon, which I think we can do now, since we've got the, can't think of the name of it, the scimitar, and we're upgrading our decks a little bit. So, see you guys in the next episode.